Greetings to you all. Today's presentation will be about the self-learn assignments. We will be focusing on theme 2, which is applying inclusive education in a classroom. Before we start, what is inclusive education? Inclusive education refers to all students being able to access and gain equal opportunities to education and learning. The purpose of inclusive education. Inclusive education promotes variety and the unique contributions that each student brings to the classroom. Every youngster feels safe and included in a truly inclusive environment. Students and their parents are involved in a creative learning objectives and making decisions that affect them.
Ways in which teachers can apply inclusive education is by understanding your students. Get to know each of your pupils on a personal level that is recognize their skills, limitations, learning style, interest, and any special requirements. Assessments, talks, collaboration with other specialists can help achieve this. This can be accomplished by observing your students in the classroom on a regular basis and paying attention to how they interact with teaching, communicate with peers, handle various duties. These observations can provide useful information about their learning style and requirements.
Secondly, you can use the UDL principles to create lessons and assessments that all students can access and understand. This could involve offering numerous modes of representation, engagement, and expression. For example, use different formats to communicate content, allow students to choose from multiple learning options when possible, and motivate and engage students. Another way teachers can apply inclusive education in classrooms is by creating a supportive learning environment. They do this in a way that they create ground rules and expectations to foster a safe and friendly learning environment. They can use positive behavior intervention and support tactics to address behavioral issues as well as encourage collaboration.
Lastly, teachers can involve parents and caregivers to promote two-way communication because it is just as important for the educator to hear what the child is doing at home as it is for the parent or caregiver to hear what the child is doing in their learning program. Share what your children are learning and how parents and caregivers can help. Teachers should ask families about their children's academic and social progress outside the program.
We'll be ending our presentation with a testimonial on inclusive education application of Esther Banda, who is a primary school teacher at one of the schools participating in Leonard Josiah Inclusive Education Project in the Eastern Province of Zambia, whereby she took part in inclusive teacher training in May 2019. It is stated that these milestones made with EFITA have convinced Esther that inclusive education works, whereby in quotes Esther says, "I now know that children with impairments are like other children. They have the right to education and have the ability to learn like other children." So this testimonial simply highlights the importance of applying inclusive education in classrooms by embracing diversity, ensuring equal opportunities, and encouraging social integration.